I'm Adam Housley in Los Angeles. You're watching Tech Take, and if you watch the show each week, you know that Allison Barrie comes on to talk about everything defense. A lot of the stuff you'll eventually see in the public marketplace, and some of the gadgets have been absolutely amazing. But this week, with Valentine's Day coming up, we have a little bit different twist on Allison's article on FoxNews.com, and this time it's about the best gifts for the adventurer in the family. Allison joins us from New York. Hey, Allison.
Hey, Adam. Thank you for having me, and happy pre-Valentine's Day, I guess.
Thank you. I like the title of the article, A Man's Man, basically, gift ideas. And you had some pretty cool ones in the top Valentine's Day gifts for the man's man. So I've noticed a watch on there, and you have a few other really cool ideas out there. Give us a Trekker bag, some of the things you've come across as you've done your stories over the years. Give us some of the highlights.
I don't know. Your wife probably feels the same way. It's really hard to find gifts, I think, for Valentine's Day that aren't cheesy and that are appropriate for a man's man. So I thought it'd be fun this week to kind of shift it up and do something a bit lighter than, I know we cover a lot of very serious stuff, but what's not serious about real man's toys? Like, I mean, these are big boys' toys, so I think that's pretty serious. The first one I suggested, you touched on the watch. So this is a watch I love and a lot of the guys, operators that I know love. It's just a classic. It's called the Sunto Core all-black military watch. You know, a lot of these are big-ticket items, I'm not going to lie, but sadly, you got to pay for really top tactical gear. That's just the way it is. But I've tried to throw in some lower price point ones too. But this one runs for about $300. It's got lots of cool, fun, and also relevant features on it, like an altimeter. I don't know how to pronounce that in American. Barometer and compass. Altimeter. Thank you, Adam. You gotta throw me a life.
You don't know how to pronounce that in American. Whoa. Hold on. Stop here for a second. Are you one of the aluminium people?
That one I can manage. That one I grew up in England, so I know you always you help me out with the translations. Sometimes like my jargon isn't right.
All right, I'll let you go.
Okay.
Vitamin. I've given you enough on that. What's the next one?
I can keep going. I've got these all day. I can keep going. Okay.
What's the next one you got for us?
Right. I just wanted to add with the watch, for like the ladies thinking their man might need a little help planning those dates, and for the romantic fella out there, it's got really relevant date information like sunrise, sunset, storm watch warnings, which is kind of relevant here on the East Coast this week, and other kind of fun things like that. So it's really great. Love it. Very practical, and a lot of guys use it downrange. So let's move on to a man's bag, if that's okay. I know I'm sure a lot of guys are cringing out there. Those alpha males are like, ooh, man's bag, but hey, take a look at this one. That's pretty awesome, I think. It's very slick. Might look like just your ordinary backpack, but actually it's designed for high speed with low profile. So what you can fit in there is your rifle, a collapsible AK, and it's pretty readily accessible. It breaks down really easily in there, and it also can convert kind of into a suitcase look too, if that's what you'd prefer. So I really like it. It's made by Tactical Tailor.
Yeah, that's very cool. But I have to say also, I have to call you on the second thing. A collapsible AK?
Yeah.
For all those moments you need a collapsible AK on a hike in the U.S.
Hey, you never know. This is for guys who go downrange and who are like into hunting and stuff like that,
True.
So I'm trying to find things for everybody, Adam. I'm not recommending you tote this around.
I think it's very cool. I just don't have a collapsible AK.
Well, I don't think we're going to be seeing that at Fashion Week.
AK-47 is a high-profile military rifle. Now, the next one, this one I'm interested in seeing, the tactical pole line.
Yes. Okay. So this one is, guys, I don't want to generalize, but I think a lot of guys out there love gadgets. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool to come up with like a fun little kit from the outside? I don't know if we've got a shot of the outside, but it looks like kind of your innocent, very boring, a guy opens it, looks like kind of a shaving kit. It's like, awesome, a shaving kit for Valentine's Day. I'm so excited. This one, if he opens it up, it's packed with a bunch of surprises that he might quite like. Again, how often are you going to run into a booby trap in real life? Depends on the guy in your life. Some guys might run into them more often than others. But this has got all the essential tools, Adam, in one little kit that can fit into your cargo pocket or your Phantom Trekker man bag that I was mentioning. It fits in easily. It's very lightweight, and it's got all the relevant stuff in there. That one, it runs for about $450.
Okay, $450. I was saying if I run into a booby trap, I want that collapsible AK. All right, the next one is a little bit more normal. Boxer briefs?
Yes.
Are you selling us boxer briefs?
So I think a go-to for a lot of ladies out there is buying their Valentine boxers. So I thought I'd do a little bit of a twist on it. This isn't your sort of average boxer. What we're looking at here is the XGO phase boxer without a fly. And why is this relevant? It runs for about $30, and operators like these because they keep them warm, they're lightweight, they're antimicrobial, they're super soft, it's got nice soft material, and for being so lightweight, they can keep you really warm in cold weather. So if you've got like a hunter in your life or a guy who does a lot of outdoor stuff, this is a great gift, something a little bit out of the ordinary that you wouldn't find at your local department store. You can get those online, and you can wear it as obviously a standalone piece for Valentine's Day, or it can be a sub-layer if your guy's going outside. And another one, wow. Adam, that... sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, we're just gonna move right along. Next one, the military toolkit.
I figured, and I know you probably don't want to touch the blast boxers because that gets a little bit dicey. But
no, military toolkit.
Yeah.
We're just gonna avoid that.
Yeah. Okay. Military toolkit. So this one it's made by Otis, and it's an M4 M16 military toolkit. This is for that guy who's probably been your Valentine for a very long time, because this is a big investment piece. This is $540, but it's something that guys or a woman in your life would love if he or she has some weapons. It's got pretty much everything you'd want in one place, Adam. It's got stuff for bore obstructions. It's got stuff to rapidly clean your receiver chamber, neck and bore. It's got stuff to keep your optics clean. And it also comes with like a multi-tool, a stylus pen light, and some really detailed instructions for people who are always interested in learning some other top tips and other points of view on how to keep their weapon at its very best to ensure excellent performance, whether you're hunting or you're downrange or you need your weapon for work.
It'd also be great to clean that collapsible AK that you have in your backpack, I'm sure. Top Valentine's Day gifts for the man's man. There's the article right there on foxnews.com. And again, a bunch of links to other articles that Allison's written over the last few years. Some really interesting military technology. Allison, before we go, you said you had one more thing you wanted to add, one last ad for the Valentine's possibilities for gifts for man or for woman as well.
Yeah, I have a nice little Valentine's Day surprise for anyone watching. If they go online to Darley Defense or ring in and want to purchase some Valentine's gift for the operator in their life or the man's man. Darley Defense has promised that they'll give you a little extra surprise, an extra piece of gear or something else exciting for those who mention the segment and mention that they saw this on Fox News. So definitely worth writing into them online or giving them a call.
All right, DarleyDefense.com. If you want to order one of the maybe collapsible AKs, I'm sure you can't find that on Darley Defense, but I'm sure you can find some very cool stuff on there.
Yes, you can. All the
right,
stuff
Allison
we talked
Barrie.
about is available on there too. So, and more.
Absolutely,
and much more.
Darley Defense.
Yeah.
DarleyDefense.com. Allison Barrie in New York. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you for having me, Adam. Happy.
All right. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well. I'm Adam Housley in Los Angeles, and you're watching Tech Take.